enjoying our latest investigations. We are en route to our next investigation. Unfortunately, Jacob couldn't be with us tonight on this investigation, but he told me to say that he's here in spirit. We have got a new team member joining us, Amelia, and you'll meet her a little bit later on. And we've also got some guest investigators joining us as well. So we hope you enjoy this video, and let's start ghost hunting. What do you think's going to happen?
Something, but I'm very wary that it's still going to be light.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to test the theory if the paranormal only happens at night
time or in daytime. Yeah,
we'd be able to prove if it works throughout the day.
Yeah,
not just the night time.
It'd be very interesting. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to finding out if we're going to be able to see anything or not. How are you feeling?
Excited, nervous, hoping something's going to happen.
Think we'll get anything?
I like to think we're going to get something because of the history of where we're going, but you never know. Like, sometimes you could go to the most haunted place and not get anything.
That's very true. Can't see now, sun's on it.
Silverhill Woods, located in England, West Nottinghamshire, formerly known as Silverhill Colliery, a coal mine that operated from 1875 till the early 1990s, seen many miners work hard to make a living. With such a dangerous occupation, deaths were commonplace, and Silverhill was no exception. Information online about Silverhill Colliery and the paranormal activity reported there is scarce at best, but there are a few encounters, mostly from the miners themselves, that have slipped into legend. In a 1978 interview with coal board official Peter Binns, he told the story of a 19-year-old man who went to work with two of his colleagues. When he reached his place of work, the other two miners carried on to the coal face. Shortly after, another miner came from the same direction and said to the young man he left his snap bag. The young miner said he will call ahead to the two men to pick it up for him. They said they'd never seen anybody on the way down, and when the young man turned around, the man had vanished. In another incident, an inspector travelling on the ground alone spotted a cap lamp in the distance which remained always just ahead of him. Later, while sewing planks, the man said his job suddenly became easier when it felt like someone was helping him by pulling and pushing the other end of the equipment. Startled, he let go of the handle only to see the saw complete another 2 strokes by itself. In more recent times, there have been reports of suicide in Silverhill Woods, further fueling its paranormal reputation. This is why the Ghost Operational Alert Team has decided to investigate the legends of Silverhill Woods.
So we're about to do our first session. We decided to come away from the path, so we're not bothering any members of the public. Joining me is GO.A.T member Amelia and guest investigator Jayne, and we're going to try the spirit box first to see if we can get any voices. We've also got a REM pod on the floor, and that will light up and make a noise if anything touches it. So if that does go off, then we know something's touching it. So we start. Is anybody with us?
Would anybody like to talk to us?
Me. Did you hear that?
Yeah, over me.
I do.
Who's me?
What's your name?
Have you got a name?
Can you tell us who we're talking to?
Are you a miner?
Can I say Robert?
After doing some research on the miners who worked at the Silverhill mine, we came across a Robert Arthur Hallen who died on the 25th of January 1938, aged 35, after the roof collapsed. We cannot conclude if this is the Robert who communicated with us, but there is no other Robert on record.
Is your name Roy?
As you can hear from the footage, the male voice what kept coming through the spirit box says Robert again, and we do believe he was one of the miners who sadly lost his life doing his job. Get the phone out and put it. Would you like to communicate with us? We got a male voice coming through saying help me, and we wondered if we were hearing his last words before he died, or was he asking for our help so he could find peace.
Is your name Roy?
What's your name? Do you want to touch the EMF meter? If you touch it, it will light up. Do you know who I am? Michaela. Did you hear that?
Did you just say Michaela?
All three of us heard my name come through the spirit box. What is incredible that I never say my name, so how does the spirit know? A female voice also says Amelia, which we didn't hear at the time. Does this mean the spirits already know who we are?
Thank you. What are you thanking us for?
We don't want to hurt you.
It's a man.
Are you a man?
Male.
What? Are you a male?
Can you just say what you mean?
What's your name? Pay close attention to Jayne as she starts to cough. What is amazing is a male voice comes through the spirit box saying, I cough. Is the spirit making Jayne cough so she knows what it felt like being trapped down the mines?
What's your name?
How old are you?
Can you tell us how old you are?
Yeah. How old are you?
How many spirits are with us?
I'll say 8.
There's 8 spirits with us. card in front of me. Can you touch it?
After doing some research on the miners who had died at Silverhill, we couldn't find any record of an Eric.
Do you want us to help you?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Is that tapping then? On that? It sounded like it did 3 taps.
I was saying that.
What?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Do you need us to help you?
Are you making Jayne cough? Are you making a cough? Communicating with us. The mail is gone.
Yeah.
Has it gone?
I
Yeah.
feel like the mail has, yeah.
What is there now then? Children?
I don't know. I don't think there's any.
I got a tickle.
Could make sense if they're down in the mines,
Yeah.
coughing, you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to get your breath, would you?
No.
No, it's only come on since I stood here.
Yeah.
It's like a tickly.
Yeah.
And I ain't been coughing before then, have I?
No.
And it felt like there was something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We've got some voices coming through.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
The
male.
male, it was either Roy or Robert.
yeah.
But then I also heard Eric.
Yeah, I heard Eric. And I think it said that there was 8 spirits as well.
Yeah, because I ain't been coughing before.
No.
I could feel it. And I tried not to cough because they're on camera.
Yeah, but that's good because if something's making you
It's your own
cough.
experience, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It feels like here.
Perhaps you experienced what they felt when they were
Down the mine.
down the mines.
And trapped.
Yeah.
So I have some paranormal rods, and basically they just work with yes or no answers. The spirits will push them apart or cross them over for various answers. As you can see, they are open at the moment, which I am not forcing. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on with these. If there's somebody here, can you cross them over for me? Is there any males here? Faintly moving, but not really doing anything.
If there's a male, can you cross them over?
Is there a female here? We heard a few voices through the spirit box just a minute ago. Was one of those you? So there is someone here.
As you can see, the metal rod in Amelia's right hand slowly starts to move, and you can see Amelia is completely still, indicating something is touching the rod. As you can see, the camera goes out of focus. Neither me or Jayne were touching the camera.
You were female.
But if you notice, I do move the camera because I notice it going out of focus.
There's definitely some pushing on that right one.
Something pushing on the right one.
Yeah. Is there a man here called Eric?
You can see it moving. See it moving.
It's moving.
Well, we heard a Robert or a Roy. Is that one of you? Or is there somebody here that needs our help? Can you cross them over for me if you need our help?
Were you a minor? Cross them over if you are a minor.
Are you still here?
After Amelia had finished her session with the metal rods, I decided to give them a try and see if I could get any communication going.
Is there somebody with me? Can you move the rod if something's with me?
It's the right one, isn't it?
If you look closely at the rod in my right hand, you will see it getting pushed, and you can also see I'm not moving my hand to make it move.
Can you uncross them if it's a male? Are you a male?
Is your name Eric? Or Robert?
Is your name Robert? Is your name Robert?
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Your name's Robert.
Are you a minor?
Were you a minor?
After getting some communication using the rods, it was time for Jayne to do a session with the spirit box to see if we could get any more voices coming through.
Is Robert here? Are you the miner what we were talking to just 5 minutes ago? Are you trapped? Are you making my back tingle?
Did I just say tingle?
I've got a cold sensation going down my back.
Are you standing behind Jayne?
Are you behind me?
Yeah. Did you hear that? I heard that from here, did you?
Did it say no?
No, it said yeah.
It said yeah.
How many are there? One right.
Is it your right side? Is it your...
Freezing.
What, your right side?
Are you making me feel cold? Are you standing beside me? Do you want us to help you? I know you're behind me. How many are there?
Are you the one that's been making Jayne cough? Say I am.
I am.
Is that how you felt when it was collapsing?
Did you just say yes? Is your name Eric? My right arm's cold.
Yeah. That right side.
Are you standing beside me?
Dad's coming.
Would you like us to help you?
After Jayne had finished her spirit box session, we decided to move deeper into the woods after me and Amelia saw a dark shadow.
So we've decided just to move a little bit more into the woods because me and Amelia both saw what we thought looked like a dark shadow.
Yeah.
Like running past the trees. So we're going to see if we can get any more communication because we did get quite a lot of voices earlier on, and we think we did communicate with a Robert. We've been on the phone to Jacob, who is
Being a researcher.
acting as our researcher, and he's been telling us some of the names of the miners who lost their lives when the mine collapsed, so we're going to try and do that. So we're going to try that. So I'm just going to turn the spirit box on. And see if we can actually get anything. What was that?
Yeah.
Is there a Robert?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you hear what I heard?
Yeah.
What do you think it said? I know what I thought it said.
I don't know, but that was a gruffy voice.
It said get out.
I thought it said leave.
Leave or get out.
Yeah.
Do you want us to leave?
Leave.
Leave.
Why do you want us to leave?
Is that Edward?
Is there a Robert with us?
Can you touch that light and switch it on? Do you not like us being here?
Do a 360 round, because you never know, you might catch something.
Do you want us to leave?
Don't you want to talk to us? Do you want us to leave? Song.
Song. Yeah.
Do you want us to leave?
Is there an Edmund? Is there anybody here?
If so, put on the light.
Are you making us feel cold?
Feel like my hand.
My right arm's cold.
My hand.
Amelia suddenly feels her hand get cold, and when we ask if someone is making her hand cold, we get a response.
Are you making Amelia cold?
Yeah.
You've just been holding my hand.
Old. Old, yeah.
Got you.
Gotcha.
Edmund.
There was a miner called Edmund Cowshort who died on the 8th of August 1910 when the coal fell on him. Again, we cannot conclude if this was the Edmund who was trying to communicate with us.
I feel like someone's blowing on my hand.
There's a draft. Oh, that's me. My shadow.
You just looked at a few things that are saying. Is that you talking to us?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm shitting myself.
I heard something there.
My hand not warm up, can't feel it.
Are you making us feel cold? Edmund?
If I hold my hand out, can you touch me?
Are you still with us, Edmund?
It's still cold in there.
See the colour difference?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pale.
I can't feel my hand.
No. Are you holding Amelia's hand? Do you want to take us somewhere?
No.
Down. Down.
Where do you want us to go?
Can you repeat that? Where do you want us to go?
Edmund, if you're still here, can you pop that light on for me? You just have to tap it.
Were you a miner? Miner.
Have you died in the mine?
Did you work in the mines in the 1960s or 70s? Can you tell us the year when you used to be a miner? We're going to go now. Is there anything you want to tell us before we go?
Yeah, you sound like he says I'd like to.
Yeah.
Tell us something.
What do you want to tell us? Would you like to tell us? So as we were walking back to the car, we started to notice this mist coming. We don't know if it's paranormal.
We decided to end our investigation here. We were surprised by how active the location was and have decided to come back again to investigate a different area of Silverhill, so keep an eye out for our next video.